Let me ask you a tough question. Where did your last paycheck go? Think about it. 2 weeks ago, you got paid. Today, your wallet feels lighter than your morning cup of chai or coffee. Here's the truth. Most people aren't broke because they don't earn enough. They're broke because they don't know how to manage what they earn. And if you're between 18 and 35, whether you're working in India, Pakistan, or US, you are standing at the most crucial financial crossroad of your life. How you handle your salary today will decide whether you retire rich or remain stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle forever. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a proven system called the 50-30-20 budget rule. It's simple, it's powerful, and it has changed millions of lives worldwide. But don't let the simplicity fool you. The difference between financial freedom and financial failure could literally be one decision you make after this video. So grab your notepad, because this is not just another finance tip video. This is the blueprint for your wealthy future. Now let's break down the 50-30-20 rule step by step. And trust me, by the end, you'll know exactly how to control your money instead of your money controlling you. Let's start with the 50. Half of your income, yes, 50%, should be spent on your essential needs: rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, the things you cannot live without. But here's the fear part. Most people go way beyond this 50%. They convince themselves that dining out twice a week is a need, or that the latest iPhone is somehow essential. That's how you slowly strangle your financial future. If Netflix starts to feel like oxygen, you're probably budgeting wrong. So here's your first challenge. Look at your current expenses. If your needs are eating up more than 50% of your income, it's time to make some tough choices. Downsizing your apartment or cooking at home may not feel glamorous, but trust me, nothing is more glamorous than financial freedom. Next comes the 30%. This is the fun money. Your dinners, travel, gadgets, that impulsive shopping spree when Zara announces a sale. Here's the trick. Wants are not the enemy. In fact, denying yourself everything only leads to frustration and eventually overspending. But the golden rule? Limit your wants to no more than 30%. Imagine it like this. You're the CEO of your life. Would a CEO spend the entire company budget on office parties? They'd allocate wisely. Your lifestyle upgrades should be the same. Enjoyable but controlled. Quick reset question. Do you own your lifestyle, or does your lifestyle own you? The answer to that question will define your wealth. Now, the most exciting part, 20% for savings and investments. This is not optional. This is the fuel that powers your future. This 20% is your retirement, your emergency fund, your down payment on a house, your first business idea. Here's a painful truth. Most people in their 20s and 30s say, "I'll start saving when I earn more." But if you can't save 1,000 rupees, you won't save 10,000 rupees. It's not about the number, it's about the habit. The wealthiest people in the world don't just earn money, they grow money. And the 20% rule is your gateway into that world. Don't just save, invest. Even a small SIP in India, or an index fund in the US, or a mutual fund in Pakistan can compound into life-changing wealth over 10 to 20 years. Now you may wonder, does this even work in India, in Pakistan, in the US, when costs are so different? Absolutely. Because the rule is about percentages, not fixed numbers. It adapts to your income. Whether you earn 30,000 rupees in Bangalore, 70,000 Pakistani rupees in Karachi, or $3,000 in Chicago. The 50-30-20 principle keeps your lifestyle balanced and scalable. Think of it as financial yoga. It bends to fit your situation, but it keeps your life in balance. This isn't just about numbers. It's about psychology. When you label your money into needs, wants, and savings, you create mental boundaries. Suddenly, you stop feeling guilty about spending on fun because it's budgeted, and you stop ignoring savings because it's mandatory. It's like putting your money on a diet: carbs, protein, fat. But for your wallet, without boundaries, money leaks away. With boundaries, money multiplies. Let's be real. Most people mess this up in 3 ways. Calling wants needs. Sorry, Starbucks doesn't qualify as survival fuel. Ignoring the 20%. Saving whatever is left at the end of the month. Spoiler alert, there's nothing left. Not adjusting with income growth. As your salary increases, so do your wants. But your percentages should remain constant. If you can master just this one habit, keeping the 20% consistent, you will be wealthier than 90% of people your age by 40. So how do you actually start? Write down your monthly salary after taxes. Split it. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings. Automate it. Set up automatic transfers into a separate savings or investment account the day you get paid. Why automate? Because willpower is weak. Systems are strong. When you make saving automatic, you remove the temptation to spend. Here's a quick hack. Open 2 bank accounts, one for spending, one for saving. Once your salary comes in, immediately transfer the 20% to your savings account and forget it exists. Out of sight, out of spend. Now picture this. 5 years from today. You follow the 50-30-20 rule. You've built an emergency fund. You've invested consistently. While your friends are stressing over credit card bills, you're planning your first international trip, or maybe buying your first property. That's not a dream. That's the mathematical certainty of compounding wealth. The urgency here is real. Every month you delay is money you can never get back. Time is the one investment you can't buy more of. Some of you might still be thinking, but what if my income is too low to save 20%? Here's the truth. You don't need perfection. Even 5% is better than 0. What matters is building the habit. Because as your income grows, that 5% can scale to 10%, then 20%, and even beyond. The myth is that budgeting limits your freedom. The reality? Budgeting is what creates your freedom. So, here's the final takeaway. The 50-30-20 rule is not just about managing money, it's about managing your life. Needs give you stability, wants give you joy, and savings give you freedom. Balance all 3, and you will never feel broke again. And if you're serious about building wealth, your journey doesn't end here. On the end screen, I've linked my first video, 5 easy ways to save money every day. It's packed with practical hacks you can apply right now. Click on it, because the sooner you start, the sooner your money starts working for you. Remember, money is either your servant or your master. The choice is yours.